I was talking with one of my healer friends the other day, and the topic of conversation between us was just discussing how challenging it can be sometimes to be in that capacity and give suggestions to others who are asking for your help and they are not heeding you and taking your advice, and just really the frustration that can mount out of that because we just really ultimately want people to have good health and feel good in their bodies. But what we really had said and agreed upon is that you cannot take that struggle away for others as much as you want to. And I've tried so desperately to learn this lesson and be free of it, but it keeps popping up. And I, for some reason, just feel like compelled to intervene and help others when they are in a bad space. But it's a bad habit. As my dad calls it, it's the wounded bird syndrome. And it's not good for me to be always trying to save others. It's nice to try to help and guide people, but it's not for me to save them. I'm not God. And many of us, I think, get caught in that mindset that we are trying our best to help to save others and we don't want them to suffer. But sometimes we have to recognize that that suffering that they're experiencing is truly what they need to evolve and to grow and to expand into a greater being. And I can say from my own experience that in those dark moments when I really thought about not being here anymore because I was so sick and not knowing what was wrong with me was really, on top of that, made it 50,000 times worse just because I thought I was broken. But again, in those dark moments when I just wanted to go away, I'm so glad that I didn't, because now coming here, I see that those dark moments were really critical turning points for me in my journey and my ability to help others and my ability to give back. If I had not gone through those, I would not have the perspective that I have, and I wouldn't feel the way that I do about things to help as much as I try to. And so there again I go, trying to help and to save. I guess that's just something that's truly embedded in who I am, but I must do what I can to inspire and encourage others, which is what we must remember, but we can't do the work for them. They have to be the ones to commit to that. They have to be the ones that are willing to do that. So if you have any stories about this kind of situation in which you thought maybe it was your darkest moment and it turned out to be one of the greatest things that could ever happen to you in terms of your evolution and your purpose and finding your purpose in life, I'd love to hear about it. Please share it in the comments below. Let's inspire each other and give hope.